if you're going to thrive, especially when you move to a new country, whether you're going to Australia, US, Canada, UK, Ireland, Poland, Sweden, Norway, whatever country that you're going to be going to, there are certain mindsets that you need to change before you start thinking about moving to another country. Number one is that especially the mindset of, oh, I'm just going out there to actually just make money and that's it. Do you understand? I'm telling you the truth. That idea is a very poor mindset. Well, and I understand because some people don't normally say that because that is actually what they mean. Sometimes what people are actually trying to say is that they want a better life. They want to wake up in the morning and feel safe. They want to be able to have a good educational system where their kids themselves can actually go to school and, understand better. Sometimes they're wanting to say where they can easily thrive and not just survive about looking for, food and security and be careful of everything in their life. So it's a whole different concept altogether. And that's why your mindset is important. Also, if you're thinking about moving abroad as a short-term game, then I'm telling you, you're going to suffer more. Because actually, when it comes to social integration, it takes like at least 3 to 5 years for some people to actually integrate properly in the place they have traveled through, to understand the culture, to understand the tools and everything they have in that country. So it take time. So if you are somebody that wants it, you want quickie, you want make them sharp, you understand? Abroad shouldn't be something that should be in your corner. You have to be thinking about the long-term game and you have to ask yourself your goal and objectives before you actually consider moving abroad, because these things are important. Don't move abroad because everybody's moving abroad. There are some certain reasons people can choose to move abroad. Probably if there are some certain things that can make you to move abroad without even thinking. Number one is when there is war in your country, when there is a lot of security issues that affect your life as a person that might even lead to unaliving you. So those things can actually cause one to seek for refuge in another country. So these things are different. But the ones that nothing is happening around you, you're okay, your GDP is fine, but just because people are moving, you want to move abroad. No, sit down and think about it properly. So you don't end up, telling yourself, I take the right decision or not. One of the mistakes that most immigrants make is when they travel abroad, they try to start thinking about the opinion of people back home, especially trying to prove a point to them, maybe that they have arrived or they have this and all of that, and trying to impress people who don't really care about them. One of the things that you can do for yourself, especially if you're a new immigrant or you're traveling to another country to start your life, is that you need to focus on the country where you're going to. You need to learn the country. You need to understand what the country is all about. You need to be able to, get how you can thrive in that country, understand the rudiments and the most important things about the job structure and all of that. So these are some of the things you should focus on. So this viewpoint will help you thrive or survive online. Number one is stay rooted in who you are. One of the things that you must do if you're traveling outside the country is that you have to learn to stay rooted to who you are. Don't trade your identity for acceptance. I repeat again, don't trade your identity for acceptance. Yes, adapt, but don't erase it. One of the things I try to do sometimes is, when I talk to most of the places I talk to in Australia, is that you get to know where I'm from. Even my accent, I still try to maintain it. I don't have issue with people who try to, speak and forget about their accent, but not me, because I love where I come from. I value my system. I'm Nigerian. My background is Nigerian and I value it and I'm proud of it. And whatever people want to think about my country of origin, that is not a problem. But one of the things that I would never do is to sell my identity, to sell my cultural backgrounds, the value system that came with me here for because I'm outside the country. That is one of the mistakes that people normally do. So it's important to accept the culture that is here, but don't throw away yours. The second thing is build structure early. Your routine will either stabilize or scatter you. So guide your mornings, guide your time, use your time well when you come outside the country. It's very, very important. And understand that some habits can also help you. So if you're somebody that is into exercising or into a lot of things, just stabilize all those things early, and then you now find your spot. The week that you rest and all of that, find your people. Isolation is a real thing abroad. Some people have actually had depression and do some certain things that are not really something that is quite good. So it's not optional, but it is something that will help you to thrive. And that one is to master your finance. Learn to respect money when you're abroad, because you're going to pay a lot of bills. So learn to budget, learn to save, learn to invest. Don't let some things around you, especially all these black tax from back home, stop you from actually saving and also investing properly in the place where you are currently.